Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you, Virgo? Hope you're well. Hope everything in your world is going well. This is a weekly reading. It can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. Whatever you're focused on. There we go. Yeah, soulmate connection, co-create. Some of you may be co-creating with somebody who's compatible, maybe soulmate connection, going down this path together. Nice. Milk and honey at the end of the rainbow. It's a reward at this for cooperating and compromising. Yeah, it's a couple people here, definitely. Soulmate connection. I like the milk and honey at the end of the rainbow. I see this as someone who's been doing a little reminiscing, you know. Yeah. I just love this card, and I do have a hard time connecting with it, but I still really like it because of the rainbow. You see, there's always a reward at the end of the rainbow for cooperating and compromising. It's almost like you've reached something here where you've connected with someone, a soulmate connection. So lovely. It could be a friendship. It could be anything. It's definitely special. You could be collaborating on something here. Okay, trying to achieve something. There's things that may need to be acknowledged as well with the co-create between two people, but it's collaborating, something creative. All right, so Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? We have the wheel, yeah. So there's a cycle ending, a whole new cycle beginning. Nice. Things are starting to shift in your favor here. Beautiful. And we have the star. Beautiful. This is to do with your hopes and dreams. So it's an energy of something is, you've released something that no longer serves, which now is making things move in your favor. This is positive. Now there could have been some kind of on and off situation here that's now over because you've let it go. You're moving towards your hopes and dreams. So this is a lovely energy. Yeah, see, there's something that needed to be let go. This feeling like there's no hope. You see? Crying over spilt milk, just let it go. It no longer serves the purpose. Someone may have a little bit of regrets here for something that was on and off. But, you know, I like the star. It's a healing. It's finding inner balance, releasing all the things that no longer serve. They don't matter anymore. It's spilt milk. Let it go when I see those two. Yeah. A little negative, but look at that. Yeah, so something definitely ended, but I'm going to tell you, with every ending there's always this new beginning. See, it's going off on a whole new path. So feel the towers coming down. Now it could be an epiphany, that realization where it's time to let go. It's time for a whole new cycle. So some of you, like I say, you may be ending something with someone here, a soulmate. Could be end of a friendship or something, but generally that's like the Two of Cups is two people. So there's some kind of choice being made. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, see? Something's been kind of stuck. So the Tower is coming down. Some of you have been saving money too. I feel like you've been saving money, holding on to your money. So if you're thinking of spending something you don't need, put it back. You don't need it. See? Releasing things that you no longer serve. Things that keep you stuck. Okay. That's an energy of a realization, letting go of things that keep you stuck, holding on to things you no longer need, whatever they are. There you are. So it does look like this could be yourself. Yeah, there's the soulmate connection. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, we have somebody here is in the Novice of Swords energy, looking for clarity. Someone's looking for clarity within themselves. It's shining a little light, looking for clues and answers to do with love and choices in love here. Wow. The Hermit energy. Burning the midnight oil, working very hard, saving your money. Okay. Some of you have been kind of stuck in a rut, but that cycle I feel is over. Okay. It's a shift. It's also an energy of letting go of things willingly, knowing something isn't going to go in your favor. Just let it go, okay, and move forward. So I see that message as well. And then there's the Two of Cups energy there. So it could be ending one connection, moving towards another, or maybe someone else did. You're on your own path here. You're looking for clues. You're, spending some time alone, looking at things you're holding on to that you need to let go of. There, I feel this is you making a choice here in love. You see? Yeah, it's an energy of love, making a choice to team up with somebody, but it's an energy of teamwork, cooperation, compromise. We got the Four of Pentacles downgrading to the Three, which somebody is letting go of something so that they can move forward. And it has to do with being stubborn and stuck, not budging, cooperating. Now, you may be letting go of someone who's in that energy and going down a path with somebody who's more willing to cooperate and compromise. Someone more compatible. Yeah, soulmate. We often have several soulmates in our lives, but, you know, it's an energy of just knowing when to let go. Willingly releasing things that don't serve to go for those hopes and dreams. It's about realizing, too, acknowledging, with the Three of Cups, acknowledging your successes, your hopes and dreams, and acknowledging within yourself what you need to release. So we have the Wheel. We'll go there. Yeah, so we have the King of Wands. So, yeah. There's been a cycle that's ended with someone who's in that King of Wands energy. This is generally someone who knows exactly what they want and go for it, but sometimes they can be kind of stubborn, somebody who doesn't want to budge. Definitely someone very passionate, very creative, charming, charismatic. See, it's a cycle. This is someone who knows how to get things to go in their favor, but for some reason someone's focused on something in the past. Yeah, so I feel, yeah, so there we have, see, releasing things that no longer serve. Now this could be you, but it could be like people, situations, and we have the King of Cups. So it's an energy of someone who's generally emotionally mature and available, although cautious. Little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, or just those energies of. So we have the Five of Cups. Why is this here? Someone has a little regrets and remorse here, I feel. Yeah, see, moving away to avoid a disaster. But there's something being learned, and that's the positive, is taking the things that you've learned. It's also an energy of knowing when to let go, to release things that no longer serve, people, situations, to avoid a disaster. But it's taking the positive energy, so it's a 6. It's also moving forward. Someone may have some regrets here. Okay, because they feel like there's no hope with somebody. Maybe sometimes I see this actually more often than not as someone who didn't take enough time to get to know somebody when in relationship readings. And this is definitely a relationship energy. Soulmate. This could be a friend too, even a business partner, whatever the situation. It's somebody that you connect to, you know, the soul family. So let's see with the soulmates. Why is this here? Yeah, I'm moving towards another soulmate. Yeah, see? There it is, the Star, knowing when to let go. It's a healing energy, a balance. This is about going for your hopes and dreams. This is realizing your hopes and dreams. Finding that inner balance. It's an energy of having faith in yourself, loving yourself first. So there could be someone here that you feel, you know, didn't see your worth and your value. But you're loving yourself first because you're learning something. So I like it because I feel it's a moving forward. Whether it's you or another person, yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons here. Someone's weighing the pros and the cons, calming down. See, it's about calming down and making a decision to do with this stuck energy. If you have a situation with someone who's keeping you stuck, refusing to budge, they're being selfish, they don't want to give anything, you may have a choice here. You may be comparing a couple people and making a decision. It's the Tower, it's the Epiphany where it's time to make a decision. Yeah, back and forth, on and off. You may have had someone who was juggling, maybe didn't see your worth, you know. But I like it because it's at the soulmate. It's on the soulmate card. Finding your soulmate, your hopes and dreams. This is somebody you may have felt was your soulmate. You had all these dreams and plans maybe to be with this person, only to find out this is someone who didn't really see your value. Okay? So, but that's okay because you can let go of it with the Star. The Star is there telling you when you're ready, right? When you've calmed down, you can release it. There it is. See, there was a lack of reciprocity. So it's an energy of someone who's not reciprocating. Okay? Somebody who's not willing to give. You may have been giving to somebody, being very generous with your time, your energy, and they're not giving. So it's where you make a decision here. Maybe to stop talking to someone, to stop giving. So there's the Hermit. Yeah, see, it's an energy where you see someone is always making excuses. It's a person who makes excuses. They always have a story. They always have an excuse. They're not giving, you see. So this is where I feel like you're kind of looking at that. and you're making a decision. You've got another person here. I feel like you're just looking for clarity within yourself, and that's that moment where you realize something is just off. It's off balance. It's not fair. You see? Look at that. Slow and steady wins the race. So I feel like you're moving away from this person. You're looking at the situation. I feel like you're just moving on calmly and peacefully. This is likely someone who didn't even take the time to get to know you. Maybe there's somebody at a distance. Maybe it was a long distance relationship. There's some struggles or challenges there. Could be someone who was juggling too. But it looks like someone making excuses. They always have excuse. They don't have any time. They have no money. They don't want to do this. They don't, that kind of energy. So I feel like you're just moving on. Yeah, you're making better choices. There it is. Better choices in love. Moving towards someone else here. This is about a bond and a connection, you see. So I feel like you're kind of moving on. I feel like you have another person coming towards you, energy, or you're just moving towards someone else. But this is about love, your choices in love, your path in your love life, see? It can be a little difficult sometimes. You can see someone sitting here looking in both directions, trying to figure out which way to go, you see? And that's where I feel that clarity is. And it's also about whether someone's compatible, if they're right for you. It's about finding that right partner and going down that path. I feel like you've got something here. Yeah. So, it's energy of someone becoming decisive. You got a person here who I see some Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's an energy of someone who's becoming more discerning, but it's often a person who chooses their battles. It's about making the right choice, rushing in, rushing out. It's a person who doesn't think, you see. So I feel like it's an energy where you're going to take your time. You're not going to rush into anything because you've rushed into something before only to have to back out again. But it's a person who chooses their words wisely, chooses their battles, you see. So this could even be yourself, could be another person, but it's an energy of taking a pause. And looking at things from a different perspective, taking a little bit of a break here. It's that moment of reflection about making a decision and choosing your battle. See, sometimes certain battles are best left, just move away to avoid a disaster. But there's definitely, there's love here. There's a King of Cups energy. This could even be yourself. This is to do with hopes and dreams, you see. We got the star twice. Two people hoping and dreaming for the other person. Now, it could be baggage. A couple people have some baggage they need to let go of from past situations. But I feel like it's more like energies more than anything, because I'm not seeing the baggage. Well, this could be someone holding on to something they need to release, things that no longer serve. But I feel like you're just moving forward. You're off on a new path here, because that's what the Hermit is you're on your own path. Taking your time, making choices here, not to rush, to think clearly before you rush into anything. So it has to do with possibly commitment. It's about doing things right, somebody coming in right. It's thinking things through clearly. Is this person right for me? Do we have things in common? Are we compatible? So I actually feel there is someone here who's just right. I actually feel this is someone who is willing to cooperate and compromise, but we also have to remember it takes two. It's an energy of two people who build each other up, not tear each other down. Okay? Yeah, so I feel, you've got an opportunity. This could be yourself giving it to someone too, but there it is. This is to build something. It takes two people to build. There it is. See, look at that. Ooh. You may meet someone through friends or family in your social circle, online dating, but it's about building something solid. It's building it, so when the tower comes down, it has to be rebuilt. So there may have been something that was built on shaky ground to begin with, and it's rebuilding it, starting off solid, things starting off on the right foot, doing things right, playing fair. Is this person right? It's energy of whether someone treats you right or not. It takes two, though. Both people, Yeah. So we have the Empress. So lovely. There's definitely some Taurus and Libra energy. Some Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pretty much everything here. But it's the birth of something new. It's a whole new path. It's a beautiful energy. It's a creative energy. It's two people creating something together. Friends and family. I see dating. I definitely see a little bit of dating. I see someone offering somebody something. Do you want to go on a date? Do you want to meet someplace? Could be something from online, but it looks like it's a community card. It could be just someone who travels in your social circle, but there's some very good news here. Something really positive. Because there's this beautiful Empress energy. This is new, beautiful, creative, very grounded, practical and sensible. Very powerful energy. Yeah, see, it's a lot of emotional fulfillment. This is someone who can make you very happy. This is someone who has a lot of abundance. They have a lot to offer, okay? And it could be yourself. Just having a lot to offer, feeling really positive, not afraid to put yourself out there. And that's what it kind of looks like. Somebody putting themselves out there, being open, you see, because that's the Empress. The Empress is open. Okay, open to opportunities, open to offers, dating. It looks like you may get a few. Lovely energy, and it's going to create this beautiful news. See, there's milk and honey at the end of this rainbow after the healing. After no longer, see, it's about stop giving to someone who doesn't give anything in return, because that's, it's draining, but yeah, you got someone here who's constantly making excuses. They always have a story. It's an excuse. There's a fish in the cup. It's what you're going to move away from. Yeah, see, multiple opportunities and delays, things speeding up. You're taking your passion and energy elsewhere, you see. It's a beautiful energy. Yeah, see, loving yourself first. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Cups, somebody who's looking on the past with kindness and compassion. This is someone who's been sacrificing and giving to someone who's not reciprocating. So it's an energy of taking other opportunities. The Empress isn't a pushover either. The Empress only takes so much. It's enough is enough. And then the Empress, it moves on, is open to other opportunities. So there's some happiness here. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment. Look at the two rainbows here. You see, milk and honey. Yeah, see, a beautiful passion and new beginning. Someone possibly very attractive, very creative. There's definitely a lot of room for growth here. This is a lovely energy. It's a lot of passion, a lot of creativity. Something is going to be acknowledged. It's about acknowledging the things that you have in common. Okay? It's about acknowledgement. Successes between two people. So, yeah. But I see the dating card. Hanging out together, going out, maybe little parties, celebrations, get-togethers, just, normal kind of dating stuff. Yeah, see, someone coming in right. This could actually lead to a commitment. It's about whether this person's just right, but it's how they come in, you see. Some of you may have had someone who just came in quick out of the blue, took what they wanted and kept on going. So I feel this is where you've gone through the healing. You're looking at that energy now. But it's what's so positive? It's about releasing things that no longer serve, looking on the past with kindness and compassion, but moving on, accepting other opportunities. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I feel like you got something here. It's hard to say exactly who they are. It's definitely that King and Queen of Cups energy, see? Once you let go of something, once you heal, release the things that no longer serve, now we have that King of Cups coming together, moving forward calmly and peacefully, two people taking a little time to get to know each other. But if you have someone who doesn't want to take the time to get to know you, they only come in when they want something, that's where I feel like you're making this choice and why you're moving forward. You're looking at the details. It's time to move on calmly and peacefully. And you're looking at the details, slow and steady with the race. Yeah. Because there's apprehension. It's when you become apprehensive about someone who's always making excuses. And that's where I feel like you're going to make it. Now, there's the new opportunity. Beautiful. See, accepting other opportunities. Definitely this beautiful, passionate new beginning. I do feel it's an energy of two people talking, communicating, getting together, out in the community with friends, family, whatever the situation, before they take things to the next level. But it has to do with the one, whether this person is the right one. So I don't see any rushing. I do see someone choosing their battles. Okay, the things that are worth fighting for, which I feel is this choice of moving away from one of these people. But things are shifting in your favor. Somebody could be looking at why things didn't go in their favor. It's possible they could come back to make peace, but not so sure you'll go for it. Possibly. I feel you may be open to hear what someone has to say with the Knight of Swords. You know, the Empress is pretty much always open. And yeah, there it is. Look what came out. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Lovely. Somebody financially stable. See, it's about partnering up. It's all about whether someone has someone's best interest. If they're stable and reliable. If you like your kind of, you know, the Empress looks out for the Empress. So does the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of focus on their finances and partnering up with someone who's stable. This is somebody who's a good partner. But definitely won't accept anything but the best, because that's that milk and honey energy. The rainbow, there's a the rainbow is the completion, the one. I like it. Making a choice, which is the one. Yeah. I definitely can see them moving away, no longer giving to someone though, because they're stubborn, stuck, and they don't want to give in. They don't want to share anything. The Empress is generally very generous, definitely, but will only share so much and then definitely move on because of the looking out for themselves energy, because that Queen of Pentacles and Empress is definitely that way. Someone who looks out for their own happiness too. Very independent energy in some ways. So I wish you the best here. It looks like you got really good stuff coming, but it looks like it depends where you are, what path you're on, but I see opportunities coming in suddenly, probably out of the blue, likely when you least expect it. It's possible too, you may be back and forth and have to make a sudden decision whether you want to reciprocate to somebody if there's two, okay? Yeah. Well, the Empress is open. It's like, okay, well, let's do it. Let's get together. See you later. Bye for now, Virgo.